guys, welcome back to the channel. Today you're joined with me and my son. Just doing a little bit of a nature walk today, as you can see by the scenery. Beautiful day here in New Zealand. So how are things going with you guys, where you guys are at? Leave me a comment and tell me where you're from and how you guys are dealing with this crazy time where you're at. Be cool to connect with you guys, and yeah, would also actually be nice to use this opportunity to give a word of encouragement to those who have a hard time finding the time to work on your dreams and your goals and everything. I just want to send my support and an appreciation for those who are just trying their best to strive towards that and everything. I have 2 kids, I work a 9 to 5, I'm trying to get this up and running at the same time, and at times it can be very overwhelming. I think the message of what I'm trying to say is just don't give up and keep going. That's the main thing. Just keep doing what you want to do, keep doing the thing that you love, and don't stop until you get there. Oh, and that reminds me as well, I'm actually working on a drum kit. It'll be like a boom bap drum kit. Should be available within the next, I'd say, few months. I'm also working on a website. Also, my EP, my Old Times EP, is available on all streaming platforms now. We're gonna walk home now. Okay, back in the studio. Today what I wanted to go through with you guys is some subtleties and sort of nuances that go along with the sampling techniques that I've already gone over in previous videos. Maybe you could add this knowledge onto that knowledge, because there's little things here and there that I haven't touched upon yet. In certain circumstances actually work quite well. You might find that these are actually very specific circumstances as well, but they might help. So if you find that you're working within SliceX and you're doing my method of do the chops that just sound good method, but there are drums in the sample you're using, and you make the chops, but when you play them, obviously it's going to be out of BPM. It's not going to be in time with the project, but maybe sometimes it almost is. What you can do in this stage is you can pitch your sample up or down using the pitch knob here, and that will shorten the chops that you have just due to the pitching of it, because that SliceX isn't in like stretch in time mode like it would be on the playlist. Again, this is like a very specific way. It was just something that I learned a while ago that sometimes I use if I need to. I started making a beat last night actually, and I used this method, so I thought I'd just do a quick video about it today. So I just want to show you, for example, I've made my chops here and everything, and then what you can hear now is it's out of time. And as you can hear there, you can hear some drums from the sample that kind of almost match up with my project, but not completely. All I did there was I pitched this up 300 cents. And now and yeah, it just works really well. I haven't seen any other YouTube tutorials saying this. It's probably just because it's, you know, it's not really common practice. But this is just the ways that I've taught myself how to do things, and so yeah, this is the way that if it helps, you know, if it helps you, then that's good. That's what I value the most. From there, I'm not sure if I've showed you this yet or not, but I'll show you again if I have, I guess. So that I've got that loop there. Maybe now that I've got that loop, I want to actually change the whole pitch of it and stretch it in time with the BPM. So I recorded it into Edison. I recorded just that loop that I showed you not the drums or anything, just the sample loop cuts and everything, into Edison, and then I dragged it onto, ignore the name, that's from a different thing, that's the sample there, I dragged it in. So what you can do from here is you can change the whole pitch in time with the project. So because obviously if I changed the whole of the pitch in Slice X, it would be off time and it just wouldn't work. But now that you've got your loop that works, you can bring it on here and change it as you need. So I've actually pitched this up 200 cents, and now and I actually put a gross beat effect on it, but it sounds like this now. Whoa. Not too sure if I'm going to keep that effect on there. Might sound better with it off like this. Yeah, it sounds better like that. But anyway, from here, once you've dragged it in there, everything will already be on time. But if you want to be able to change the tempo of the project from there, just make sure that the mode's on stretch, and this is on stretch up here, just in case you want to move it around, and that way you've got more options that way as well. And if you want to pitch it up or down, nothing will move, everything will just be as you want it to be. So I can just pitch it, I can just do whatever I want to that now. Probably sound bad, like 600 cents, but yeah, you get the idea. I know when you guys are just starting out, sampling can be quite daunting and scary at first, and you just have no idea what you're doing. But it's just all about practice and sticking to it. If you guys have any specific questions that you want to ask me that aren't too in depth, or maybe they are, leave me a comment and I'll see if I can help at all. Let me know if there's other things that I could cover, and I'll do my best to do that. Just a super quick video today. Hope you guys are doing well, and until next time.